What's up, everyone? Steve here from Burke Family 54 Comics. Welcome to a Sunday afternoon stream. Did not do a morning stream today. Don't know why, actually. I think I was tired. I don't know. Okay, so we're going to be hanging out, talking to comic books that come out this week. And then we're also going to take a look at the Facebook Marketplace to see if there's anything that is close to us that, maybe we'll want to get. We'll see. Okay. Let me see if I can share a screen. This we will take a look at the comic books coming out this Wednesday, November 12th, which happens to be my birthday. So, though yesterday kind of felt like my birthday because we went to a K-State basketball game. We went to dinner. We hung out, all of that. Hope everyone is doing well. James, what's up, dude? Mark, what's going on? Hey, I will be on your stream tonight. I will be on the stream. What's up, dude? Yo, what's up? Hope everyone's doing well. Yeah. Comic books coming out this Wednesday, November 12th, my birthday, turning 38. Turning 38, guys. Can't believe it. Okay. Definitely getting Batman 162. I don't know what part this is for Hush 2. It doesn't say. My gosh. League of Comic Geeks, you guys got to get rid of these ads, man. Okay, I think it started Batman 158. So this would be what? Part 5, right? 58, 59, 60, 61, 62. Yeah, should be part 5. Okay, here is cover A. Let's go. Okay, cover A. Ooh, 616. Nathan Zerdy. Fire, dude. Tattoos variant. The 616 definitely make sure they have tattoo variants. They definitely try to get a lot of tattoo variants, and I love it. Cover B, David Finch. Okay. Cover C, Gabriel Del Otto. Shout out to DJ Links for getting to meet Del Otto. Derek Chu. Oh my. Normally, I'm not like okay, I do like variants, obviously, but like normally for like books that I'm just getting, I'm like, let's get cover A, right? I mean, but if you can get this cover D, Derek Chu, I mean, I say get it. Though I'm not a big fan of like the mouth that he's making right here, but it's a pretty sick cover. I do like Derek Chu. I have a Derek Chu cover. Right here. Mighty Morphin number 4. I think this is a 1 of 100 or the 1 of 50. One of the, I think it's a 1 of 100. Had to have that. Shout out to the 616 Comics for hooking me up with that when I did my variant. How many years ago at this point? Like 5 years ago. Cover E, Gerald Perel. Yeah, the Jim Lee foil variant, Virgin. 1 of 25, Hayden Sherman. I know, dude. Okay. 1 of 50, Chris Bachalo. 1 of 100. Okay, I'm going to say something. I'm not a big fan of how like they do like the same cover, but like as a virgin for like the 1 of 100. Like that's just lazy, man. Like it doesn't cost you any extra really to make. In fact, it costs you the same to do this without the art, but yet you're going to charge. I don't know, man. Upper Deck, Bill Sienkiewicz. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I expected more, honestly. I expected more out of Batman 162. Okay, what else is coming out this week? Too many ads, man. Ultimate Wolverine 11. Nope. Transformers 26. I'm not getting that. David Nakayama cover, but I'm pretty sure Mark is. Action 1092. Mark Waid is still writing it. Is this the last one? I can't remember. I don't know if this is the last one for the run or the story arc, but I think it's not the last one for the run, and obviously, right? Like, but I think it's the last one for the story arc, or maybe the last one was. I can't remember. Cover B, Joe Quinones. Cover C, Colleen Duran. Skylar Patridge. Okay, well, I expected more. I expected more, man. I just did. What's going on here? Okay. Okay. Let's see. Ultimate Black Panther 22. Shout out Marvel, actually. I want to say something, and maybe I'll talk about it more tonight. But I finally watched Fantastic Four, and I actually enjoyed it. I really did. I thought it was pretty good, honestly. Is it better than Superman? No, it's not. But is it fun? Uh, it's decently fun. There's more heart in it than I had anticipated. Though I will say, I feel like they should have. I don't know. Like I feel like they're all pretty good actors. I'm just not quite sure that every one of those actors is like the best for those specific roles. Like I think Pedro Pascal is great. I'm getting off on a tangent here, but I did enjoy it. I'm not getting FF5. Speaking of Fantastic Four, Batman and Robin 27. Nope. Poison Ivy Annual. Nope. Batman Dark Patterns 12. Nope. But I've heard that has been a great book. I've not been reading it. Spawn 370. No. Superman the Kryptonite Spectrum 4. Have not been reading that. I don't need any more Superman books. Spider-Man Wolverine 7. No, but I do like that cover. I've seen it for a while. I bet that'll do. I mean, for cover A, that's not bad. I am getting Aquaman 11. DCKO tie-in. Jeremy Adams. I thought I was going to drop it. I thought I had it dropped. But then they had to add in the okay, let's make this bigger. How about that? Does that help? But then they did a DCKO tie-in. So now I have to get it. Cover B, John Boy Myers. Not heard great things about that specific person, but I've never met him. So I guess I need to keep that to myself. Cover A for the win. Okay. What else is coming out? Guys? Supergirl 7. I gave up on that after issue 4. ASM Torn, number 2. Spider-Man 94-3, Green Lantern Core 10. No, I'm not going to read that. Though I think that like ties directly into the most recent regular Green Lantern because both are written by Jeremy Adams. Mr. Terrific Year 1 6. Nope. I don't think I'm getting anything else, guys. Batman Static Beyond number 1. Hey, that actually sounds pretty interesting. Evan Narcissus, Nicholas Draper. Interesting. Probably not going to get it, though. Okay. Let's see here. Spider-Man Noir 2, New Avengers 6. You know what? Let's do this. Okay, DC books. Batman 162, Action 1092. Batman and Robin 27, Poison Ivy Annual. Batman Dark Patterns 12, Superman the Kryptonite Spectrum 4, Aquaman 11, Supergirl 7. Green Lantern Core 10, Mr. Terrific Year 1 6, Batman Static Beyond 1, Batman Gotham by Gaslight, A League for Justice number 5. Man, what a mouthful for a name. I am probably only getting Batman 162. Pretty sure that's all I'm getting. I might be getting Action 1092. I don't know if that's a final one for that story arc, but I think it's not. Any TMNT books? We do have TMNT Godzilla number 1 coming out this week. TMNT Journeys 3. That's just a reprint. I don't think I'm getting this either. I don't need any more crossovers, man. They're fun, but like, I don't need them, man. 10 covers. Wow. 1 of 100, Riley Rosmo. 1 of 25, Dylan Burnett. Foil. Okay, let's be honest. That 1 of 100 kind of sucks. Like it's okay, but this 1 of 25 absolutely stinks. 1 of 50. This is fun. I like this one. I don't know if it's great for a 1 of 50, but you know, a little TMNT1 homage. Cover B. Cover C. Okay, so the only thing they did differently for the 1 of 50 versus the cover D is they took off the trade dress. Lazy, man. Blank variant. High Horse Comics. I can't even read the rest. IDW exclusive. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting any other book this week. I mean, I'm not a Marvel guy, but I guess we can look at theirs. DC hashtag DC for me, right? I guess we can look at Spider-Man Wolverine 7 covers. I do think cover A will be for the win. I like that cover. Only 3 covers. Wow, shout out Marvel. Cover B? No, that's not cover B. That's 1 of 25. Sergio Fernandez. I don't know. I kind of like that cover though. Okay, let's do this. And maybe I'll go on a rant. Let's see how many number ones that Marvel has coming out this week. It's typically in the 5 range. So let's see. I feel like their whole business model is let's put out a bunch of number ones and see which one people like the most. Oh my gosh. Okay, there it is. 1776 one. That has been in their previews for a while. Predator Badlands number 1, with the whole movie coming out. Okay, so we have 2 number ones. X-Men Tales from the Age of Apocalypse number 1 for $9.99. Wow. And that's it. Okay, so they have 3 number ones coming out this week. Let's see how many DC has. They have an annual. I mean, does that count as a number 1? I guess we will count it as a number 1. Batman Static 1. And that's it. So 3 for Marvel, 2 for DC, though one of DC's is a annual. And then I'm going to take this off the screen because we're going to look at the top selling comics of October, and we're going to see why. Like, I think that, Marvel might need to invest more in like the story than number ones. Okay. Yo, what up, dude? Dale. What's going on, man? Heck yeah. There you go. Team Green Ranger, but same guy. Same guy. Here we go. Okay, let me see if I can make that bigger so you guys can see. Almost ready. It's like an art to make sure you guys can. There we go. Okay. Top selling comics of October. Number 1 is DCKO number 1 from DC. That is their current big event happening. In terms of units sold, so the most comics sold. Number 1, DCKO. Number 2, Absolute Batman 13. Both of them written by Scott Snyder. Number 3 is Mark Spears' Monsters, The Monster and the Wolf. Number 1. Number 4 is Absolute Batman Annual, the one shot. Number 5 is Transformers 25. Number 6 is Absolute Wonder Woman 13. You have to get to number 7 before you see a Marvel book here, Ultimate Spider-Man 22. And then Batman number 2 from the current series by Matt Fraction, Jorge Jimenez. Number 9, Spider-Man 14. And number 10 is Absolute Flash number 8. So only 2 Marvel books in the top 10, both of them Spider-Man books. I guess you can go on to number 11. They technically have a Marvel book at number 11, but it's really a Marvel and DC book. I know it's printed by Marvel, but I mean, I would consider it to be both. So, and but in terms of just the top 10, DC has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them. 2 of them are considered number ones. One is an annual and one is an event book. But I mean, when you have Absolute Batman 13 as your number 2 book, you have Absolute Flash at number 10, Batman number 2 at number 8, Absolute Wonder Woman 13 at number 6. I mean, shoot, DC is making sure that like they have good stories and like good writers and all of that. I mean, people will keep reading if it's a good story, right? Like obviously, like when you're at issue 25 of Transformers and people have it as a number 5 like book that they're picking up. I mean, that says a lot about the story, right? Like I think that's Daniel Warren Johnson writing that. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's Daniel Warren Johnson. Yeah, I mean, could be the blind bags for number 3, right? I mean, I don't know. But I just feel like Marvel needs to invest more in a story. I feel like they are, and Marvel has done such a great job over the years of making sure they put out good movies that I feel like, they've kind of lacked when it comes to writing. Like they have been trying to save money, in my opinion, on like not really putting out that much great books because they're like, people are just going to watch movies anyways, and they're going to pick up these books because they're watching a movie. So like they don't have to do as well as they probably should because people are just going to pick them up anyways just because they watch the movies. And I don't feel like that's the best way to do it, but I totally understand. Like I grew up watching Justice League Super Friends, and like that's why I like DC more. I grew up watching Batman the animated series, the Superman show with Dean Cain. I mean, that's why I really like DC more because I grew up with it, whereas this generation grew up with the MCU. So I totally get it, but like I feel like they're riding the coattails of the MCU way too much, in my opinion. So I don't know, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Am I being crazy right now? Like to like rag on Marvel? Because we're gonna look here in a minute at like the they're still dominating in terms of like overall 1 to 50. Like obviously, like I think DC has like, I don't know, it's less than 20 in the top 50. Marvel's got like 26. But like how many number ones are coming out from Marvel, like I talked about? Okay, let's see here. A number 1 at 11. A number 1 at 15. A number 1 at 20. A number 1 at 22. Let's see here. A number 1 at 37. Like I think I counted it and I put it in a Burke fam chat. It was like they put out like 94 comics in October, and I think I want to say like 37 of them were number ones. Like it was a crazy high amount. Whereas DC put out like 54 books in October, and only 7 were number ones. Like the difference in ratio between number ones for DC versus Marvel is insane. Like absolutely insane. Like, and again, I talked about earlier, I just feel like Marvel is really just pushing number ones to see if like, hey, people always love number ones. Let's just keep throwing them out there, keep doing one shots, keep doing new books, and people just will eventually keep picking them up. And, that's their business model. But I mean, if you want books to sell a lot and they keep selling them, you need to put out good stories. So, I mean, I'm not reading anything like, I'm not reading any Marvel. So I guess I can't really say that they're like not good, but I mean, if they don't have more in a top 10, that just tells me that like people aren't reading good stories. Well, like Spider-Man is the only book in the top 10. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Am I being crazy, or does Marvel need to step up its game? Let me know, guys. Okay. I think it's time that we take a look at the comic books that are in my area that are for sale. I like to take a look at, books that are for sale. Let me see if I can pull this up on the marketplace, because I feel like my guy, Mike V, is always like, dude, check out the marketplace. You're going to find some good deals on there. And we're going to do that right now. Okay. I feel like a lot of these are books that like stuff that I've seen for a while. Various comic books, Silver Age and newer, graded, ungraded. Yeah, I've been to this place before. Wichita, Kansas. There's some flash in there. I mean, I like it. There's no price. I mean, most of the stuff we've looked at, guys. If I'm not clicking on it, it's because we've already looked at it in previous live streams. So I'm trying to find something new. Let's go closer. Let's go 100 miles. Okay. So all of this is still within 100 miles. Invincible. We have an Invincible 31161 and number 9 and a 90. Hulk 340 signed by Todd and a 92. 550. Oh my God. Huh. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, guys. No comic book listings within 250 miles. Okay, well, let's try again. Well, you know what? Let's go to 500. Maybe there's something out there that's like, I mean, shoot, we're in Denver, Dallas, St. Paul, Madison. We're in Chicago. We're in, Lincoln, Nebraska. I mean, shoot. We're in freaking Indiana at this point for 500 miles. Okay, what's going on here? I need to reset this, I guess. I've been watching a lot of Todd Beats videos. He's an artist. I've been watching some of God, what's the guy's name? Scotty Young's videos as well. Scotty Young's videos. I didn't realize he had a social media thing until recently. First appearance comic books in Fort Worth. Very old comic books. My dad had them for over 30 years. These are just a few of what I have. I have a Superman book that hasn't been opened. DM me for prices. Okay. First, Angela. I don't know. Teen Titans 100. New Teen Titans 100. ASM 200 foil goodness. Okay. Sorry, my phone kept moving. Okay, nothing there. Nothing there, guys. $600 comic book lot in Fort Worth. Mad Magazine, Archie. I see Superman, Batman, but nothing special. We're going to keep going. Comic book collection in Wichita. No, sorry, not Wichita. Weatherford. I saw a W and just assumed Wichita. I don't know why. I see a little DD. Okay, here we go. FF49 3.0. Make an offer. Over 2,000 comic books, minor keys, virgin variants, facsimiles, and slabs, keys, and minor keys. Make an offer. FF48. Okay. Okay, I just saw the movie, but I still don't want to get these. Wolverine 88 and a 98. I sold one of these raw books to SCG. Red Hulk number 1, 98. Ms. Marvel 18, 9.6. Oh, okay. Swamp Thing 37 and a 9.6. I do like that. Not a big like Swamp Thing, John Constantine fan, but I dig it. Hulk 340, 9.4. Okay. This is a good one. ASM 300 and a 9.6. Okay, so we got some killer keys here. ASM 300, Hulk 340, Swamp Thing 37, Ms. Marvel 18, Hulk 1, Wolverine 88. I don't know which DD that is. I can't see. FF 49 and 48. I dig it, man. I dig it. Jordan Lammers. That's what's up. Good stuff, bud. $250 worth of comic books and Hampshire or Hampshire. I don't know how to say it. Illinois. I do have the Superman book. I love that cover. Rye. We got a Scotty Young variant. Wizard World. Nope. What's everyone saying? Hey, what's up, Kenneth Bird? How you doing, man? We're looking at comic books near me. And when I say near me, I'm talking 500 miles, within 500 miles. Chico, Texas. $2,500 or best offer. We are willing to negotiate on pricing. Pickup only, though. We will not ship. I mean, if that's what you're showing, like I'm not buying that. $100. We do have an X-Men 5, Mega Red. $100. That's it. I mean, there's probably $100 worth of books in there. That's actually, I mean, if you live near Van Alstyne, Texas, I mean, that's worth checking out for sure. Missouri. DD, what is that, first bullseye? I don't know. Daredevil. 350 firm. Oh, ASM 238. Okay. Secret Wars number 8. I like it. Chicago. Oh, we got a video, guys. We got a video. Batman Nightfall. I'm excited about the movie, though I don't think 4 parts should be how it's done, but you know, I'm not a movie guy. When I say I'm not a movie guy, I mean I'm not a movie writer. I'm trying to check some scores here. Okay, all right. I have Caleb Williams as my fantasy quarterback. And looks like he's finally doing something in the second half. Okay, moving on. Not an Iron Man fan, so I'm going to skip that. We're seeing that. Rockwall, Texas. Spawn 1, signed by T. McFarlane in an 8.5. Small collection of comic books from the 80s and 90s, some 60s and 70s that are reader copies, but most are the 80s and 90s comics that should be graded into 9s, though this is an 8.5. Sabretooth. Jurassic Park. Okay. Blade Runner. Weapon X. Ooh, a little ASM. ASM 144, 134, 65, 31, 39, and 41 pictured here. ASM 178, 197. I don't know. Not bad. Not bad, guys. Not bad. Bloomington, Illinois. Okay, here we go. 8.0. Not a $200 book, in my opinion. Price reduced. Okay, it's just that. Okay. I one time bought like 1.5 copies, 2.0 copies for like $5 of this, and I actually did pretty well on them. Flipped them real quick for like $50. I think I even sold them for like 40 or 50 each. Like I did pretty good. 189 graded books. Tech 880 and a 9.6. Avengers Annual 10 and a 9.6. Beta Ray Bill 9.0. I don't know what printing that is. For the Batman McFarlane, Batman 423. Rye 9.8. It looks like a ASM 301. Where are... He should have like a list of all the books, in my opinion. If you want to sell them. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he listed them and he actually doesn't want to sell them. Just trying to appease his wife. I got no hits, guys. Got no hits, man. No one wants to buy these, you know. I don't know. I do not know. Sorry. Wow. A-Chain is going nuts. Let's see here. $400 comic book collection in Irving, Texas. What up? What up? What up? For which one? I'm sorry. I'm going through this pretty quick. I'm not checking the chat enough. I got like a billion copies of these. I gave one away in the C3 giveaway, along with my sleeves. Illinois. Okay, I have Vengeance of Bane. I don't have any of the other ones. I used to have an X-Men, whatever this is. No, I don't have that. I do have that. So far, not seeing a lot, guys. So far, I'm not seeing a lot. Werewolf by Night, 32. My gosh, what is that, like a 0.5 copy? No, it's got to be like a 1 for $200 in Mississippi. They list it as fair. Oh boy. Oh boy. Masters of the Universe. What is this? DC Comics Presents 47. Yeah. Not bad. By the way, I did send back my TMNT Last Ronin 5 back one more time to CGC. Okay. Dale, if you're watching, this is in Denver. We got a video cycling through here. Honestly, if these are the books they're putting in the video, I mean, this collection's got to suck. We're done watching now. Let's just look at these. Okay. Peter Parker, The Spectacular Spider-Man 90. We got a free comic they're trying to sell, and it's not even good. Like, look at that. You can see the spine ticks. That is wild, dude. Okay. DeBerry, Texas, 9.4 Infinity Gauntlet number 1. I've never owned one. $1,000 comic book lot. Lot is worth $1,300. Would take $1,100, but it has it listed at $1,000. Don't know about that. Don't know about that. Okay. This is in Leawood, Kansas, which is right outside Kansas. It's essentially Kansas City. 3.5. And my gosh, when you have a 172 right on the cover there, I mean, that's not good. That's not good. That really, really, really detracts from the cover. Who's selling it? Do I know him? Michaela Brady. Don't know you. Colorado Springs. My sister used to live there. 15 long boxes. Okay. Vintage comic books. And then we got 90s here. That is amazing. 276. Nice Tootsies. By Tootsies, I mean feet. ASM 300. X-Men 266 and a 9.2. Wolverine 1 and a 7.5 CBCS old label. I don't know, man. I expected to see more in here when I put it out for, what, 500 miles? I don't know. Don't know. keep like waiting to see like the people that I know selling stuff on here, and I've not actually seen anyone that I know. Those look like Clayton Cranes. That looks like a Clayton Crane. $616 books. Okay. In Chicago. Who's selling this? I know the name, but that's not the person I know with that name. Yeah, Clayton Crane. Transformers. Something in a 9.8. Amazing Spider-Man comic book collection. $200. Okay, if you live in Dallas, go pick this up. It's free. Comic books, come and see them and make me a fair offer. But it says free. Okay, I think we're about done here. But yeah, check me out tonight on Legion of Comics Live, 7:30 Central. We're gonna be hanging out, talking comic books, and movie shows and all of that. I will say my other channel, you guys should check it out as well, KSU Nation. I do it with my friend Kenny. We did a live stream yesterday during the BYU Texas Tech game. We had around 100 people watching the entire time. We had up to 176 people watching live. That live watch party on the KSU Nation YouTube channel, which we mostly talk about K-State, but we also do a lot of Big 12 stuff. That video, I mean, we just sat there and watched a football game for 3.5 hours. We just sat and talked. It has 15,000 views. I mean, sports is a different animal when it comes to YouTube, man. It really is. That channel has been really taken off. I've been putting a lot more energy into that channel than this channel, for various reasons. Number one, I'm doing it with a friend. Number two, the channel just does better. Like, we took 6 months off and we came back, and our first video did better than, I would say, 98% of my videos in this channel. That I've been putting up content sporadically here for a while now. And it's just, I don't know, man, it can be frustrating when you put in that much work and like no one watches, you know what I mean? Like, I love doing this, coming in here and hanging out, but like, I don't know, man, it can be pretty frustrating. It can be, especially when I put in, we just go live, and right now over the last 4 weeks, we have 32,000 views on that channel. And I mean, it's just, we've been doing pretty well. And all we do is just talk. We just go live a couple times a week, talk for an hour, hour and a half, and people watch, man. They just do. And it's, I don't know. I love that people do watch it, but also at the same time, like, it's frustrating sometimes that like I hardly put in any work, and like people watch that, versus like this channel, I feel like I put in a ton of work and like no one watches, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like watching this channel still or not? I don't know. What's up, dude? Right. Same. So that's the video today. I'm Steve from Burke Family 54 Comics. Thanks everyone for watching. Let me know in the comment section if I should have bought any of these, what books you guys are picking up this week, all of that and more. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. And as always, go Cats, Cowabunga, and it's morphin' time.